Meanwhile, the Trump administration is putting new pressure on so-called sanctuary cities. The Department of Justice is threatening to subpoena records in nearly 24 states and cities if they don't comply with the demands of immigration and customs enforcement. Jeff Pegues is in Washington with the intensifying showdown. Jeff, good morning.
Well, good morning. This standoff is escalating. The Justice Department believes that these cities and states are defying federal law, but many of the 23 jurisdictions fired back yesterday, arguing that the Trump administration's actions are un-American. Deportations have increased by 37% under the Trump administration's crackdown on illegal immigration. That has included sparring with local law enforcement who protect illegal immigrants.
Immigrant communities, I'm sure they'd much rather have my officers in a county jail than in their neighborhoods.
The acting director of ICE, Thomas Homan, said by failing to cooperate, sanctuary cities do more harm than good.
They actually put the immigrant community at greater risk by releasing public safety threats back in those very communities.
The DOJ is demanding documents on whether local law enforcement agencies are illegally withholding information from U.S. immigration authorities. Cities and states such as California, Illinois, and Oregon, as well as New York City, Los Angeles, and Chicago, receive subpoena threats.
I know so much about being a mayor.
In response to the threat, mayors from some of those cities boycotted a meeting with President Trump at the White House.
The mayors who choose to boycott this event have put the needs of criminal illegal immigrants over law-abiding Americans.
Oakland Mayor Libby Schaaf says roughly a third of her city's population are immigrants.
Children afraid that their parents will not come home from work.
She believes the Justice Department's actions are only increasing tensions between ICE and her constituents, and she's vowing to take a stand.
If I have to go to jail, I would be proud as an American and as an Oaklander to do that.
Acting Director Homan would not discuss any planned operations for California, but he did acknowledge that the state will see a lot more immigration officers, and he says that is a direct response to the states and cities there not cooperating with the feds. Norah.
Really interesting, Jeff. Thank you so much.